Welcome back to Sci-Fun, guys, and we are back with another video today. I haven't posted in a little while. There hasn't been much going on, but today we can finally, there's some new stuff going on with the ants that we can show you. So if we open this up, I am still at 4, although I have numbers because I have a spreadsheet where I keep data of all sorts of different things about when I captured them and all sorts of different things. Like this was number 1. So number 1, 1 is still here. No eggs from number 1. Still a while. It is, from what I could tell, Tetramorum. Still a very good-looking ant, as you can see. I mean, I haven't given it any food or anything, so I do know it's a queen, or else it would have died if it's a worker. It wouldn't have the food reserve. So at some point, I'm assuming that I'm going to get some eggs, but, you know, it depends on the ant. Sometimes it will take them much longer than normal. So we get a better look at them, see if the camera will focus. Let's see, that's probably pretty good right there. It's a good-looking ant. He's just chilling doing his thing. I'll just keep waiting for him. No mold in his thing yet, which is nice. The other ones I'm going to have to change because I'll show you there's a little bit of mold growing, and I don't want them to get sick. So if I put him back in there, you know, we'll just put him up against the edge. Number 7, I believe this is. So yeah, number 7. So of, I believe 2 died. Ant number 2, I don't remember what it was. And I had captured, as you can tell, a whole bunch more, all the way up to, I had 8, but they all, looks like were either workers, were sick, something happened, they all died, but it doesn't matter. That's what happens to about half of the ones that you're going to catch. This, from what I can tell, see, I can't tell, this could be Tetramorum as well, but it's got it's all black. The other ones have like a reddish tint, but it's also doesn't look like Camponotus because the back end doesn't have the little green that the Camponotus have with the hairs coming out. It could still be Camponotus if I get a closer look without looking through the camera. There's a chance it is, but I'm not exactly sure what species this ant is. No eggs from it yet. I mean, he's chilling. He's been in here without food or anything, so it has to be a queen, or she has to be a queen. Let's put her back in. I haven't opened this up in a little while because, of course, you don't want to open this up too often. But so here we go. We have 3. Is this even 3? I can't remember. Yes, this is 3. 3 last time did not have eggs, but this time, if I put it down, I can get a better look for you guys. We do actually have eggs, which is fantastic. You can see them in the top there here if I roll it over so she can actually get to them. Last time did not have eggs, but there's actually quite a bit of them now. Let's see if I put this somewhere where you can get a better look at the eggs, right in the yellow. You guys can see them right there. Quite a lot of them. There's like 8 or 9. She actually, it's pretty cool. She's got her own little den on the bottom here, if I turn it over, that she's almost dug out of the cotton that she likes to stay. So if I flip this back over, this is the top, although the eggs fell on the top, so she's going to have to get them back. But yeah, she's pretty happy. I mean, she's chilling, doing her thing. You can see there's a lot of eggs. These are more recent. If I put my spreadsheet, which I'll do in a second, I'll tell you when the first egg was laid for her. Here's the spreadsheet. So as we can see, 3, date of first egg was 4/15. Oh no, that's 4. Date of the third one was 4/27, which is what, 8 days ago, 9 days ago. So these shouldn't be hatching at least for another week or so, maybe a little bit more, depending on what we get here. But go back. So I'm just gonna kind of wait. She's just gonna be chilling, doing her own things. These eggs aren't gonna hatch for a little while, but you know they're doing their thing. And you see she's got one in her mouth right there, which is pretty cool. If she turns this way, you'll be able to see it better. Come on, face up. I try not to, like, rotate these, the tubes too much. You know, it's, of course, stressful for them, and probably not good for the eggs. But, yeah, you can see she's kind of moving that one around over there. But now, on to the one that we had the last time that we noticed had laid its first egg, which was, of course, very exciting. So we take out number 4 over here, put it down, okay. So if we zoom in, now this one I gotta change the test tube. As you can see, it's got some like gray mold on the top there, which is of course not a good thing. But she has a lot of eggs. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are a ton of them. There's like gotta be at least 15 to 20. She's got some underneath there, she's got some in her mouth there, and then she's got some on the cotton. I'm gonna have to move her, which I will do a video on how to move them between test tubes. When I do that, otherwise right now she's of course just doing her thing here. Now these eggs, they should, okay, so if we go back over here, the bottom one is 4/15. That's when the first eggs were, which is now what, 15, that's like 23 days ago or something. So theoretically these should be hatching into larvae at any point or any day now. Still isn't too warm out here. This is my porch out. It's like a screened-in porch. It's not air conditioned, so it stays the temperature close to what it is outside. So the temperature fluctuates, which is what you want. It'll be much warmer than normal out here. It'll be colder if it's colder outside. Like right now, like the past 2 days have been pretty cold. It's like 55 degrees, although out here it's like probably closer to 62 or something. But yeah, so that's good. Some days it gets really hot, which is of course good for the ants. But I'm probably going to be recording a video on how to swap test tube setups when they have eggs and stuff, because you need to get them to move with the eggs, and you can't do it by hand. So I'll show you guys how to do that. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this update, and be expecting that other video to be coming out very soon. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.